Hello everyone. In our previous video, we have studied about cell wall and today we will learn about nucleus, prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. So now we will learn about nucleus. Nucleus, it's a major component of the cell. So now we will study about its structure and different parts of nucleus. So first of all, nucleus, it is surrounded by a double layered membrane which is called nuclear envelope. What do we call it? Nuclear envelope. And this nuclear envelope has some pores and these pores are called nuclear pores. These are nuclear pores, and this nucleus, it has a liquid, a ground matter which is called nucleoplasm. The ground matter which is present inside the nucleus, this is called nucleoplasm, and here this is nucleolus. And these thread like structure, these are chromatin fiber. We call it chromatin fiber or chromatin material. So nucleus membrane, it has some pores. Now what is the role of these pores? These pores helps in the exchange of information from nucleus to the cytoplasm. Means exchange of information, it occurs with the help of these nuclear pores. And this nucleolus, here the spherical body at the corner of nucleus, at the periphery, this nucleolus, it is the site of formation of ribosomes. Ribosomes which are called factory of protein synthesis. Ribosomes. Ribosomes. So in nucleus, ribosomes are formed and ribosomes are called factory of protein synthesis. And these thread-like structure which are chromatin fiber. See here, chromatin fibers, these chromatin fibers are present in the cell before cell division. Before cell division, these are chromatin fiber. But when the cell is about to divide, these chromatin fiber, they get condensed and they form a rod-shaped structure which is called chromosomes. What do we call? Chromosomes. Means before cell division, these are present in the form of chromatin fibers, chromosomes. And when the cell is about to divide, these chromatin fiber, they get converted into chromosomes. Chromosomes, thick rod-shaped structure, and chromosomes, they inherit information from parent to offspring. And chromosomes, they have DNA. DNA, it is deoxyribonucleic acid. What is the full form of DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. And functional site of DNA is called gene. Clear? I am telling again, chromosomes have DNA. Means from parent to offspring, inherit of information occurred in the form of DNA. And DNA, functional site of DNA has genes. Functional site of DNA is called genes. And what is the full form of DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. So this is the structure of nucleus. Please pay attention. Nucleolus, site of formation of ribosomes. Ribosomes which are called factory of protein synthesis. And ground matter, this ground matter is called nucleoplasm. And nucleus, it is surrounded by a bilayered membrane, a double layered membrane which is called nuclear envelope. And nuclear envelope has some pores and these pores are called nuclear pores which helps in the exchange of information from nucleus to cytoplasm. Because nucleus is present inside the cell, so exchange of information occurs through these pores. And it has some thread-like structure which are chromatin fiber. But during the time of cell division, these chromatin fibers, they get condensed and they form a rod-shaped structure which is called chromosomes. So chromosomes which exchange the information from parents, which inherit the information from parent to offspring. And they have genes. They have DNA, and DNA, functional site of DNA is called genes. So what is the function of nucleus? It plays a very important role in cellular reproduction. Cellular reproduction, it is a process in which cell divide and forms two new cells, means same new cells but two new cells. So this process is called cellular reproduction or cell division. So it plays a major role in cellular reproduction. And second, it controls metabolic activities of the cell. See, what are metabolic activities? Metabolic activities involve all the chemical reactions which are necessary to maintain the living state of the cell. That is called metabolic activity. So it controls all the chemical reactions which are necessary to keep a cell alive. And third, it transfers the characters, hereditary traits from parents to offspring. So this is the function of, these are the functions of nucleus. And there are some bacteria in which this nuclear region is poorly developed. Poorly developed means they do not have a membrane bound nucleus. So these cells are called prokaryotic cells. Pro means primitive, karyon means nucleus, means they do not have a well defined nucleus which is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. So these type of organisms are called prokaryotic organisms and these cells are called prokaryotic cells. So organisms which have a nuclear membrane, those are called eukaryotic, or that cell is called eukaryotic cell. So what is the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell? In prokaryotic cell, nuclear region is called nucleoid. Nucleoid because they have only nucleic acid like DNA which is present in the cell. So that part where nuclear material is present, genetic material is present, that is called nucleoid. And in eukaryotic cell, nucleus is present. And prokaryotic cell, they have single chromosome, they have only one chromosome. While eukaryotic cell, it has more than one chromosome. And prokaryotic cells, they do not have membrane bound cell organelles. Cell organelles, we will study about cell organelles in this chapter further. So cell organelles are like plastids, Golgi body, mitochondria and lysosomes. So they do not have membrane bound cell organelles, while in eukaryotic cell they have membrane bound cell organelles. And what are the example of prokaryotic cell? Like bacteria and cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria, which we also call blue-green algae, and eukaryotic cell like amoeba, paramecium, euglena, all the protozoan, they are protozoans like amoeba, paramecium and euglena, they come under eukaryotic category. And all the multicellular plants and animals, they have eukaryotic cells. So this is differentiate between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell.